Welcome to my channel. This is my last request for the day, and it was requested by Annie from Sweden. The name of the singer, I guess, is Jonna Jinton, and the name of the song is Vargsa. On the website or on the YouTube page, it says the Wolf Song Nordic Music. My grandmother was Annie, and she was from Sweden, so that has a special place in my heart. Anyway, she requested this on the 10th of June of 2025 and didn't write any notes. So we're just going to dive right in. But first, I have to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. That is a precious gift that you make to me, and I appreciate that more than you will ever know. So thank you. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia, if I can find anything that makes any sense and is relevant. And I put the links to the reaction request form and to the voting form in there as well. Now you do have to log in, and that requires an account on WordPress. So if you haven't set one up, make sure you do that. But then you can come to my website, and you can make one request each day, and you can vote 3 times each day. On Sunday, I live stream for 3 hours, beginning at 3 p.m. UTC on Rumble. So, if you come to Rumble on Sunday at 3 p.m. UTC, and you put a request in the chat, I'm going to react to it live. I also live stream for 1 hour to an hour and a half on Fridays, beginning at 12 a.m. UTC on YouTube. I call that God Talks. I talk about the Bible, about Christian living, about walking by the Spirit. I take questions from the chat and try to answer them if I can, and prayer requests. So if you're interested in that, stop by Friday on YouTube at 12 a.m. UTC. So this is the Wolf Song by Jonna Jinton, requested by Annie from Sweden. Did I tell you Annie was my grandmother's name? And she was from Sweden? She has a special place in my heart.
Skog. Han vill men kan inte sova. Hungern river hans varga buk, och det är kallt i hans stova. Du varg, kom inte hit. Ungen min får du aldrig. Du varg, kom inte hit. Ungen min får du aldrig. Skog ilar av hunger och klagan, men jag ska ge en gris visa svans. Sånt passar i varje magar. Du varg, kom inte hit. Ungen min får du aldrig. Du varg, kom inte hit. Ungen min får du aldrig. Skog. Han vill men kan inte sova. Hungern river hans varga buk. Och det är kallt i hans stova. Du varg, kom inte hit. Ungen min får du aldrig. Du varg, kom inte hit. Ungen min får du aldrig.
Well, okay, that one made me cold just watching it and listening to it, and the sound of it. It was very, very haunting and very, very kind of eerie in the sound of it. It was just, wow. It was scary almost. And of course, watching the words made it worse, because when you think about being out in the woods alone with a wolf, oof, not a place I would want to be. But it was beautiful, but it was very haunting and very eerie. And the music, the instrumentals that were backing her up, just made it that much more eerie, especially the sound of the bass fiddles and the cellos. Wow, that was really something. I suspect that's probably an old Norse hymn or Swedish hymn, not hymn, but folk song you could call it maybe, or something that's been around for many, many years. And probably written by someone who either lost a child to a wolf or knew someone who had. And so they wrote that song about it, because they're scary. They're really scary. Wolves are. They're kind of a take no prisoners kind of animal. So I'm glad you asked for it, and I'm glad I don't live in that cold climate, because I can't stand the cold. I really can't. When it gets into your bones, it's just so cold, and it takes forever to get warmed up. Anyway, thank you for asking for that, Annie, and thank you for the reminder that my grandmother is from Sweden. That was wonderful. I appreciate that. before I go, I pray that God will give you a great night's sleep, rest beyond your imagination, and that when you wake up in the morning, you will be so filled with energy that the day will fly by, and at the end of it, you'll still be full of energy, and you will have conquered everything you need to conquer that day. And I pray for that for all the people that you love as well. So, until tomorrow, this is the Vietnam Hero Vet, signing off.